Monday, Maniac Monday. I am Iman, Kells, the Maniac, here with your Week 5 Monday morning NFL recap. Week 5 wasn't quite the epic week 4 was, but there were some pretty good games on tap, and a really good one out in St. Louis. Me and my brother Nemo916 been going at it, both 2-3 this week. He got me on one game. He got me on the Chiefs versus the Jags. Chiefs proved they're the best team in the AFC right now. They got New England next week, so good luck. A good pick on that, Nemo. I'll give you that. Perfect timing for me. My upset pick, my first upset out of 5 to go down properly. Cleveland held it down at home. Baker Mayfield continued to, show poise in the pocket, and Cleveland won 12-9. Perfect timing because Nemo told me my downfall is that I always got an upset pick, and he's right. It's gonna serve me. It serves me wrong sometimes to have an upset pick, but normally when I pick an upset pick, it's a team that I actually think will win. I honestly did think the Browns would win that game. Like, I've been watching them. They could be 4-0 right now. They played 4 games. They one tie, one win prior, now 5, and every game, even the ones they lost, they're in it. Like last week in Oakland, like they had just the right to win that game as the Raiders did. But good stuff. So we're gonna go right into it. Go on to our game of the week. Got the Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. Was one of our 5 questions too. I knew that if anybody was gonna be able to knock off the Rams off their stride, it was gonna be the Seattle Seahawks. So I knew it was gonna be a good game. But did the Seahawks take it to the Rams? They literally escaped. Those 3 touchdowns from Todd Gurley escaped. But it's proven that they are the best team. They're the best team in the NFL to me because every team's giving them their best shot. Like last week, the Vikings, they gave them their best shot. And I feel like that game that the Vikings played, they gave them the momentum to go out and take Philly out this week. I think that they carried that momentum with them because even though they lost, they played a heck of a game. So 33-31, Rams over the Seahawks. Honorable mention games, we got Dolphins-Bengals. Dolphins went up 17-0. Bengals closed it out 27-0 to end the game. So that was something. On that 27-0 run, it came with 1 pick 6, 1 fumble recovered for a touchdown. Another honorable mention game would be the Giants and the Panthers. I didn't watch that game, and I didn't really see the 10 a.m. games because the first set of games I was at Kings Fan Fest. So happy first preseason home game against some team in Israel or something to all the Kings fans out there. I'm excited about NBA season starting, which we will have something for you on that too later this week. But Giants Panthers, I didn't see this game, but I look at the box score. I didn't really read the summary either, but I look at the box score and I'm like, it looks like the Giants should have won that game. I don't know if there were turnovers or what happened. Eli 326 yards, 2 touchdowns. Barkley 48 yards rushing, 81 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Odell Beckham, 8 receptions, 131 yards, 1 passing touchdown. Nemo916, maybe you can tell me something I didn't see because I don't really care about the Giants or the Panthers. But it looked like when I look at the stats, I didn't look at the team stats either though. But I just read the box score pretty much. And when I look at the box score, I see a game the Giants should have won. So they continue to falter. And then Vikings. The Vikings beat the Eagles 23-21. Like I said, riding that momentum from that good game they had against the Rams. Barely, couldn't pull it off. They beat the Super Bowl champions. And now the Eagles suddenly 2-3. And little room for error for them. They're not looking like the Super Bowl champions. I know they've had some tough games. And they still are like, I know they're still one of the best teams in this league. But, yeah, I think Super Bowl's going to be probably out of the question for them this year. And I think a lot of people kind of were questioning what's going on there anyway. So, yeah. If you want to vote for your NFL Week 5 Game of the Week, check out NFL Passion, the good, the bad, and the ugly Week 5, Manny2437.hubpages.com. You decide what the best Game of the Week was in your opinion. Once again, Manny2437.hubpages.com. Moving on. 5 questions that were answered in Week 5. Number 1, who's the best in the AFC? I said the Jags. My big brother said the Chiefs. Big brother was right. The Chiefs, man. Well, really, it's either the Chiefs or the Pats. And we'll find out next week. If they can beat the Pats, then they got it. If the Pats win, it's probably still their conference, and we should all be afraid. But the Chiefs definitely handled business against the Jags. I thought both offenses are pretty ugly. However, You know, Mahomes only threw Mahomes. I'm sorry, so people keep correcting me on how I say it. I don't really care. He has a hard name. I don't care. But he only threw 2 picks. Blake Bortles threw 4. One of them was a pick 6. And Chiefs are the best so far. Stick a fork in who? ATL or Pittsburgh? Stick a fork in the Falcons. You know, before they were just losing like tough games, but they got like their shit wrecked yesterday by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I thought for sure they were the better team than the Steelers. They didn't even show up. And now that's another one. Good job, Nemo. I'll give it up. I gotta give it up where it's due. I said stick a fork in ATL. He said stick a fork in Pittsburgh. He agreed that ATL was the better team, but he said stick a fork in Pittsburgh. And his reasoning's looking pretty right because the NFC North does look way weaker than the NFC South. The NFC South, everybody's strong. Even the weak-ass Bucks have a chance to be strong. On the other side, you know, you got the Ravens just lost, you know, and then the Cleveland Browns are kind of getting their groove back, but they're not there yet. And then you got the Cincinnati Bengals, look like they have a healthy lead. Like you said, if you're like the Pittsburgh Steelers right now, the best case scenario is the Cincinnati Bengals being in first place because you know they don't fuck with that. So yeah, good job, Nemo, on that. Question number 3, is Derek Carr back? Hell no. He's still doing stupid shit. I said I was at Kings Fan Fest yesterday, so I came in on like the end of the second quarter, something like that. We were already down 20-3. And I'm like, okay. Well, I'm actually glad because I thought the stats would be way worse. But when I look, he only had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So it doesn't look so bad, but it was pretty bad, dude. Like, freaking, you know, we finally have a chance to make it a game. Sometime in the end of the third, we're down like 3 scores, almost the end of the third. We're freaking moving the ball, like in the red zone. We even get to the 1-yard line, and this motherfucker gonna throw an interception in the end zone. And what's up with not giving the Marshawn on the goal line? Why is no one believing that? Bengals Dolphins. Dolphins started 17-0. Bengals closed out with a 27-0 run to end the game, 27-17. So part of that 27-0 run included a pick 6 and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. The question was, are the Dolphins going to bounce back, or are the Cincy Bengals going to keep on rolling? Looks like they kept on rolling. Me and Nemo for the second straight week did not believe in them and believed in the Dolphins. So the question for you, Nemo, man to man, are we going to keep on believing in the Dolphins? Are we done with them now? And also, are we going to believe in the Bengals now? I'm not. Are you? We'll see. And all the Seahawks have a team to stop the Rams. Obviously, they hit him with their best shot, but they got one more shot at him later. Maybe that would be a good one too. But so far, the Rams are the best team, man. Like I said, they're bringing out the best in all these other teams. And then they showed that they could deal with adversity and get it done still. So, it is what it is. The rest of the scores of the games we didn't speak on got Buffalo 13, Tennessee 12. As the Titans' momentum's halted after beating the Jags and Eagles in consecutive weeks, they get upset by the Bills. Once again, Baltimore 9, Cleveland 12 in OT. The Packers 23, Detroit 31. I don't know what's up with the Pack this year. They're looking very choppy, and no one knows what's up with the Lions. Any week they can be whatever. They're still not making the playoffs. Whatever. And then we got Denver 16, New York Jets 34, which brings me to my bad mother shut your mouth of the week.
Give them the chills with the steel. 1 shot, 1 kill. Give them something to feel. You want the spotlight, but you ain't ready to fight the warlord to the depths, so you'll be easy to smite. So cut your losses, chump.
I'm neither here nor there on this man. I've watched him sit in the free agency in both of my fantasy leagues, and I will continue to do so. But you can't mess with 15 carries, 219 yards. Isaiah Crowell, he only had 1 score, but I mean 15 carries, 219 yards. And I didn't see anybody that like had, oh my god, like the last couple weeks you had Mr. Trubisky, and you had Pat Mahomes. I'm sorry, Mahomes. I'm sorry, grammar, football grammar of random names, please. You had him though, he had 6 touchdowns. So they were like, duh. This week, nobody really had more than a couple of touchdowns. So 219 yards on the ground, that'll do it. So yeah, Isaiah Crowell, you're not really a bad mother shut your mouth, but this week you are. Right on, back to the scores. Arizona 28, San Francisco 18. It still just hurts to be a fan of football in the Bay Area, period. And Dallas versus Houston. Texas cares. I don't, but Houston won in overtime. 19-16, which I'm glad because while I don't care about either, I can't stand the Cowboys. I just don't give a crap about the Texans. That's all. That's your Week 5 NFL recap. Once again, I'm gonna shoot it at you one more time. If you want to catch the action in reading form, check out NFL Passion, Week 5, the good, the bad, the ugly. Manny, 2437.hubpages.com. Vote for your game of the week. Mine was Rams Seahawks. What was yours? I want to thank everyone for watching. I've been getting more and more viewers every week. That's a good thing. That means new people are watching every week, and some people are watching every week. And I thank you for that. Still a small following, but we will get there. And we're going to change it up. Look out for Week 5 Pick'em. Sorry, Week 6 Pick'em. Coming up probably around Thursday or Friday. This week got something special for you guys. I'm not going to reveal that yet. Keep it an illusion. Make you have to watch. But yeah, we're going to have something nice for you guys. A nice little special change up for those who watch every week. But once again, that's my Week 5 recap. Thank you. I'm Iman, Kells the Maniac. Telling you to have a happy week. Happy Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every day. Enjoy Monday Night Football. Take a swing.